Hey everyone, with a big community comes big updates. Shiba Token Cat said, let's try something fun. Now before the video starts, be sure to watch it all in and drop a like, cause this is some big news. Again, hey Brewdog, interested in marketing to 600,000 people? If you bring the potential, I'll bring the noise. And you can see Bring Dog over here, 176k followers. Brewdog here verified. Welcome to Planet Brewdog. Our customer service crews are available to answer questions in our DMs. And how about it? I know you guys like to make funky beers, and you can see here eye emoji, Brewdog's response. So what exactly are we getting here? And that would be a big partnership, a big crossover. And someone made basically how it would look. They would be making their own dog beer, its own first Shiba Inu beer. And that's what we would be seeing. That would be simply crazy. And I think the design is very simple, but possible. I think this is going to happen, you know. Brewdog is definitely seeing what's happening. You know, Punk IPA, we're going to be having a Shiba Inu beer. But that's just a fun fact. You know, it's a big crossover. But things are happening in the Shiba Inu community, obviously. We can see Brewdog United Planet, and they're doing it most likely from what I'm seeing. But yeah, I find this super exciting. Reminder, Shiba Swap is not a token you can buy. Don't fall for a scam. Shiba Swap is a platform not to trade tokens, and there are services like Bari and Dig. A lot of people are still buying Shiba Swap as a token. Shiba Swap is only a platform, a site, you know, and obviously it's a scam what we're seeing so far, but some people are still buying it. If we check over here, you know, people are still buying Shiba Swap. 159 people bought it, and obviously going out over here means they basically dumped all the tokens, and that's crazy. That's some sad news, because anyone who buys this can say bye-bye to their money from what we are seeing so far. But off to some good news. Key altcoin price metric flash bullish ahead of Axie Infinity's parabolic rally. A dramatic price point action offers familiar patterns of market and social activity, and data from Cointelegraph Market Pro shows that there is a way for traders how to capitalize this. And we go over here, and we can see basically you're interested for the most important things. But the most important thing is that possibly, some coins are seriously going to be growing. Of those 33 days, 25 of them showed the coin delivered at least 3-day return. Apparently, some coins are likely to travel, others through beaten paths. But if we check over here, the most important thing, you know, we check over here and we check at the top prices. And we didn't see anything yet, but if we can see that Bitcoin is actually on a very bullish trend. Bitcoin trades at record 59% below stock to flow model and price model target, and GBTC unlocked closer on impact. Bitcoin price remains unclear. Will it go up? Will it go down? And we're hugely dependent on Bitcoin's price. Now, Bitcoin metric sees hell of a bounce in a move which historically heralds Bitcoin bottom. So we're seeing ups and downs, but Bitcoin has never been so far below where stock to flow predictions call it to be. So none of the investors called it right. And that's what keeps it super exciting. You know, Bitcoin being very volatile, it can reach 100k by the end of the year. And if it reaches 100k by the end of the year, Shiba Inu will be following the same patterns. Stock to flow is arguably the most popular of Bitcoin forecasters and has historically tracked Bitcoin price with surprising accuracy, taking every anomaly into account to remain valid. As Cointelegraph reported, however, current behavior is giving stock to flow a run for its money, and as of now, its target price comparatively has never been so far from reality. Negative stock to flow deflection is the highest it's ever been in the whole Bitcoin history. So if we check over here, I'm guessing this is what people predicted it, right? It's going to be basically dropping, but we can see that it's not accurate, and nothing is accurate right now, you know. The prices, stock to flow prices, which used to be the most accurate thing so far, are not happening. You know, we thought we were going to be seeing a huge dip, but instead we're not seeing this. But if we check over here, you can see these are basically indicators. Here it went up, and here both Bitcoin went up, right? But here it goes way down, and here Bitcoin still stays stable, right? So this is something very interesting. And stocks are basically going a bit down, and stocks are basically going a bit up. A lot of people do not realize that sometimes the history changes. So stock to flow faces serious bear calls, and people are saying that Bitcoin is going to drop. Among them is a 10,000 warning from Scott Minerd. The Guggenheim executive this week claimed that there was not any reason to buy Bitcoin under current conditions, and that Bitcoin will drop even more. But after that, we're going to be seeing a huge explosion, and I really do want Bitcoin to drop so we can finally see how much Shiba Inu can rise thereafter. Other data points to an extended recovery period for Bitcoin's fundamentals, while December could bring selling pressure once more in line with historical precedent. And Plan B has never rolled out stock to flow becoming invalidated at any point. So this is the first time in history, and this could become a reality if the most bearish scenarios become reality. So we can see that Bitcoin is very volatile right now. No one is sure what is going to happen, but the model's creator, Plan B, has struck by a seriously bullish view on Bitcoin for 2021. His latest price prediction calling for 135,000 by December. The one who created this stock model said we're going to be seeing for the price of 135,000 per Bitcoin as a worst case scenario. So he's saying as a worst case scenario. Now the analyst is currently off the grid and not commenting on events, promising to return in August, which has a minimum price target of around 47,000. So in August, he's saying we should be seeing the prices of $47,000 per one Bitcoin, which would make Shiba Inu return to at least half of its at its highest, or at least a third of at its highest. But right now, Shiba Inu is down 85%. Should we be concerned? Well, to reach back to it at its highest, we need to sell the relief fund, as I was saying, and there's no way you could actually speed this up. What you need to stay and do right now is stay patient. There's been a lot of news this week. You know, U.S. financial regulator FinCEN hired its first ever chief digital currency advisor. Bitcoin price dips below crucial 33K support as Bitfinex short jump over 5 Bitcoin. We can see that that the current environment appears to have similar of that pre-Bitcoin breakout in the latter portion of 2020. So we're seeing the same history repeat itself, and we are going to be entering the bull market very soon. So listen to me. Shiba Inu, yes, right now it's down. It's not as up as it should be, but this is not forever. Shiba Inu is going to go back up. Bitcoin being pulled into long-term holdings, which could in turn decrease the available tokens in circulation. Data also exposed a noticeable influx of fresh users on the Bitcoin blockchain. Additionally, Bitcoin exchange withdrawals have increased in a positive recent. We can see a lot of regulation that has dropped the prices. We can see that founder Amin Gun Sirar is quite bullish on crypto market prospects, and that's the most important thing. So if we check over here, you know, a lot of things were happening, but Bitcoin was actually kind of winning. It had a 35,000 high this week, but a low of 32,000, and Ethereum had a high and then back to low. We can see that the prices are still way bigger than last year. Now, this is something I talked about recently, and Bitcoin is very bullish. So very different piece, far more slowing, moving, but with maybe 10 times more dollars under their control, and they're slowly coming into crypto. So people are coming into the crypto, big funds are coming into the crypto very slowly, big funds. I'm talking about billions and billions of dollars being invested into Shiba Inu. That's the most important thing we're going to be seeing in the future for Shiba Inu. Thank you so much for sticking with the coin and sticking with the channel, because it's been a bearish time for all of us. Until next time, this is me signing out. Peace, everyone.